Hi, my name is Julia Marquesi. I've read everything Stephen King has written. I've been a constant reader since I was a kid. I'm a loser on the Losers Club podcast, and I adapted one of Stephen King's stories myself. I Know What You Need from Night Shift, which I shot on location at the University of Maine in the dorm room where Stephen King might have written The Long Walk. So I have some things to say about the movie, and this is this kind of fan I am. I was excited to get to go to two screenings here in Los Angeles back to back with guests and get to experience and digest it and then come up with a review for you. So buckle on your belt of tasty, tasty goo. Let's go. So as I said, I've read everything Stephen King's written. This is in my top 5 books of all Stephen King's works, so I am very, very invested in this. First off, casting. Incredible. Cooper Hoffman is the dream Garrity. He's so incredible. Number 47 of the Dreams. I have no notes for him. Incredible. David Johnson, of course, as his Pete McBride, is number 23. Incredible pairing. I thought Jordan Gonzalez as Harkness 49 was amazing. I thought Charlie Plummer as Gary Barkovich number 5 was amazing, and Sevens as number 38 with Garrett Waring was really incredible as well. Like all the boys, I know what they went through. I went to a Q&A where Garrett Waring said that they walked 260 miles making that movie, so no joke. So I see it from every angle of the actors, the directors, everything. I see what this was, and I appreciate it with all of my heart. Mild spoilers ahead, not big ones. I like that they keep it really contained. I was afraid it was going to be a big kind of spectacle movie because that's what Francis Lawrence did with The Hunger Games. So I'm so glad that he understood that that's not this movie at all, not this story at all, is not a big spectacle. They do mention it's being televised, but we don't ever see it. And so I'm really glad that they kept it to kind of just the boys walking, which is really what I wanted. I like that they kept a lot of the dialogue word for word, but you know, there's also some kind of added elements that they did, and I think they had a nice balance of showing what the world is now and hinting to what might have happened. I wish they'd delved a little bit more into that. I'm going to do a separate video on in the novel, the ways that Stephen King hints that we're not on the normal timeline, Keystone Earth, in this one. So that's going to be coming. I do like they leave it in a kind of nebulous time space. We don't know where or when they are, and I think that's up to your imagination to decide for yourself. Shout out to the cinematographer and all the crew who have to do their entire job walking or riding. You have to be entirely mobile. I see it as a filmmaking feat well